So these are brand new. These are brand new. We're going to have some more new dream pairs during the big deals, but I actually thought this was a really, really good deal. They're $8 off. They're only $31.99. I don't have them in the chestnut, but I know the chestnut's the most popular color. But since I had the chestnut and the platform, I decided to get them in the black. So this is the same shoe. I just know everybody usually likes the chestnut. I have them in the chestnut and the platform, and they decided to do something different and get the black. So one thing we will do is recap our top 3 clicked products at the end of the stream. So pay attention. I will give you guys hints as we go through. These are currently our number 1 clicked product. So this is a really, really good deal. We got Richard in the chat. Hey, Richard, welcome to the show. So glad you're here. So if you want the flatter pair, here's the flatter pair without the platform. They are like a slipper, but you could wear these as your regular shoe because look, they have their nice treads on the bottom. And I don't know if you guys can see, it's kind of hard to tell with the black, but they're really nice and soft and furry lined. They have that like suede-like feel. They got the cute threading detail. So how I like to wear these is with like tube socks and leggings. I think they're so cute. So I got the black and the flat ones, and they have a promo code. They are true to size. I'm gonna pop them on here. I literally just opened these today. And I was like, oh, so excited I can share them in the stream. So yeah, they fit true to size. What size did I get? I think I got a 7.5. I did 7.5, which is my usual size in the black. So grab that promo code, claim the deals, select your size and color, add to cart, and take advantage of the deal today. And then here we go. Those are the chestnut, same ones. Just wanted to include the like somewhat more popular color, I guess. But they're there. So check those out. Okay, few other shoes I wanted to share. We have our cowboy boots here. I have them in red. If you're not a red fan, I feel like the red always remind me of like Jessica Simpson in the Dukes of Hazzard movie, but they come in other colors, but I have the red. So if you're just looking for like a basic like black or white cowboy boots, the code works on those colors as well. So normally $39.99. Let me claim the deals here just so I know what my percentage is on some of these. 25% off. Fixing my bags there. Don't know what's going on. I've been changing and I like styled my hair like a ton of different ways today for these Halloween costumes. It's just crazy. I love red boots too. I love red boots. But if you are not a red boot fan, because I know not everybody is, these also come in white as well as other colors. And they're really nice. They're like a nice mid-calf height. They have this really nice embossing on them as well, pointed toe with the threading and the little bit of the heel. So I've worn these in the summertime with shorts. I think these also could look cute with your fall dresses. I love cowboy boots with fall dresses. I think the red will work with some options. Like I said, you could get these white, black, brown. I also like cowboy boots with like a maxi skirt as well. So these are really good. $39.99, and we do have the additional 25% off, which is $10 off, and they're going to be $29.99, which is a great price point for cowboy boots. So check those out. And then our other pair of shoes, I know these are kind of summery, but I feel like homecoming is around the corner. Halloween is around the corner. I actually wore these shoes for a couple of the costumes that I was filming and taking photos of today. And I was like, you know what? You can never go wrong with a pair of clear heels. These are really affordable. They're already 40% off, down to $23.99, which is a good price, but you have my code on top of that, which is going to save you an additional 25% off. I feel like these should only be like $16 or $17 at checkout. Oh, baby, I was filming them today, so it's going to be Tuesday or Wednesday. So we're not ready to do the costumes yet. I film, like I batch my reels and my videos that I post. Probably filmed like 20 of them this weekend. So costumes are coming up, and not today. It's just promo code. Just promo codes. But yes, make sure you come back, because I think we're going to do Halloween Tuesday and Wednesday. Like one day is going to be decor, one day is going to be costumes with Scarlet Darkness. So check those out. So yeah, $17.99, super affordable. I do have these with these. Yeah, and if you join the Fashionista fam updates. I forgot to say that. I introduced myself. Follow along here in the notifications, but also don't forget to follow me on socials. I'm Cleveland Fashionista everywhere. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Like Clothes Lover was saying on Instagram, I do have a broadcast channel called Fashionista Fam Updates. I always send out the link there when I'm live, and you can click and come. Look at my hair. You can come click and join us that way. I also have been sharing it on stories too, since not everybody was getting either notification there for a minute. So $17.99, I wore these a ton this year because they're just like the easy pair of shoes to wear. And I always do a lot of clear shoes with like my formal dresses, my wedding guest dresses, all those things. So these I wore a ton. I like the cylinder heel too, which is nice. It's nude on the bottom. You have the clear straps on top. I think these come in different colors too, but these are the ones that I have. And like I said, they're only $17.99 with the coupon. And I think the price point may vary a little bit based on the size or color that you're choosing. We have Carol here. Hey, Carol. Welcome back. So glad you are here today. All right, so I know I shared these on Wednesday, but these codes are going to expire on Tuesday, and I wasn't sure if I was going to get an opportunity to share again. So since I had promo codes and new arrivals, I just figured I'd include these codes if you missed Wednesday's stream, because I know we did not have everybody on Wednesday. I also shared this on my Instagram reel last week. So for those of you who tuned in both days, sorry for the repeat, but I wanted to share again. So here's this floral fleece. It is 20% off. I love this fleece. I don't know. I've been loving fleece this year. I feel like all these brands have done such a nice job with elevating like the fleece look with different colors, designs, just making them a little bit more detailed or elevated outside of just like a solid color fleece. So let's take a look at this one. I love this one. I got it in this color. I think there's 4 different colors available. 4 different colors available. They're all good, really. This is my favorite though. But if you're looking for more fall colors, there's like 2. One with like blues and browns, one with like browns, blacks, and grays. But it's so cute. So I will say it's not necessarily fleece on the inside, but it is warm. I filmed this last weekend. I think it was last weekend. It was so hot and humid out. Like I was dying filming these. So it's gonna keep you warm. But, and I will say, like, as far as the fleece, it's more of like the fleece detail. So like look at the texture. It's so cute. So cute on those flowers. The colors are so good. Here, I could pop it on. I started the stream with this checkered cardigan, but we'll pop this on. And these are really nice alternatives to jackets. So like, you know, maybe you don't want to wear a jacket, you kind of want it as part of your outfit. Like I feel like these fleece jackets are a good alternative because they're going to keep you just as warm. They're also a little bit lighter weight than a jacket too, not as bulky. So if you're like, you know, if you're going to a football game, you're doing some things outside, I feel like you could wear these, take it a walk in the fall. And you know, this is still a good fall color because it does have like that orangey tones in there. So it's got the snap buttons. I probably wouldn't snap them. The pockets, just so fun and so cute. So I'm wearing the same mock neck that I have on there. I'm wearing leggings. I decided just to do the Grace Karen pants again. I didn't want to do leggings just because they are tight and hard to get in and out of for a try on. So we're doing the dress pants again. That's not really my focus today, but I linked them up in case you want the pants that I have on, but really cute. So we do have the code on that. I think Richard put the price in the chat. I am in a size small. Let's see here. $42.55. So I know it's a little bit more on the expensive side, but keep in mind it's thicker. It's like outerwear. It's not just a top. You know, we are in the season where like our clothes have more to them than our summer stuff. So like sweaters, dresses, like thicker knits, wool, you know, that type of thing. So they are going to be a little bit more expensive than what we saw in the summertime. So Laura's here. Hey, Laura, welcome to the show. So glad you're back. Welcome, welcome. To get the notifications, yeah. So you have to follow, and then I think too you can turn on notifications for me on Instagram. So like whenever I post like a reel or on stories or like send out a message, you could get notified that way. Let's see here. Everybody's here today. welcome to the show. So like I said, really, really great price point on this one with the code. So again, sorry for the repeat, but just wanted to share again with the code if you guys missed it, because I know some people missed the stream. Okay, here's this cute little rib knit V-neck top. So it looks short sleeve at the length. That means that the promo code applies to everything. So you can get this in short sleeve if you want to. Short sleeve might be nice for layering, but I do have the long sleeve t-shirt option here if I can find it. Do have the long sleeve t-shirt option. It's ribbed. And it's like, it's stretchy, but it's like a thicker knit stretchy material. So it's not like super, super stretchy like this. If you like the look of a bodysuit, but not a bodysuit, this is gonna be for you. So you can see there's no snaps. It's not super long, but you can tuck it in and it's gonna stay untucked. And I really, really like this crisscross detail on the neck. Look at that. So cute. I like it with the jeans. I feel like it looks like I would wear this for like a first date, going out to dinner, like kind of like a cute going out top like that with jeans. Feel like you look good. So it's available in different colors, also short sleeves, super affordable, 5'5" in a size small. And again, you could also layer this underneath things like a blazer, a cardigan, denim jacket, and you're gonna have like that elevated detail at the neckline. So depending on the color, Richard's highlighting $10.49. And again, that may vary based on size, color. I'm in the black with the long sleeves, but I feel like it is going to be at least like under $15 on whatever option that you choose. Leslie's here. Hey, Leslie, welcome to the show. So glad you are here. So glad you are here today. Man, you guys, I'm starving. Dinner is going to be next up for me because I am really hungry. I'm getting a taste for everything. When I'm this hungry, it's a bad thing. Although I really didn't eat anything today, really at all. So I think I just had a coffee. So I feel like I could probably order whatever I want and it'd be fine. Okay, so this right now, this tunic top is our #1 clicked product. So with this, it's long. It's super long. It's like the longest tunic top ever that you could actually wear it as a dress. So you could wear this with tights. I mean, honestly, it was long enough. I felt so comfortable. It's long enough on me, just above the knees, like to wear just boots with it. But I know some of us like a little bit more coverage. You could do opaque tights, leggings with it. If you're tall and you struggle to find tunic tops that are long enough, this is good. It's super lightweight, but super, super soft. It's got like this nice stretchy rib knit, but look at the texture on that. I will say it's a lightweight. I had a similar style in the summertime. It was super see-through, so I never shared it. This one is a little bit thicker, but I will say it's a thinner knit, so be careful. I feel like if you're not wearing the correct seamless bra, I was wearing my push-up bra, felt like you can kind of see the outlines a little bit. I think it's fine if you're wearing seamless. Also depends on the color. This is a lighter color. Some of the darker colors are going to be probably a little bit, a little bit more forgiving that way. But I love this. I wanted to wear this with faux leather leggings, but for me, I felt like it was a little too long to wear it with leggings. So I wore it as a dress. So keep in mind, it is long. You also have the pockets in at the front. So what did we say the price point was on this one? Richard's given us the code $20.79 when you claim the deal. So make sure you're claiming the deals and taking advantage of the codes. Carol's the steak. I know, I was thinking that. I ordered pizza on Friday. I had such a taste for pizza this week. But I kind of ate some and I had a salad and then I had a little bit for lunch yesterday. But I don't know. I don't really know what I have a taste for. Honestly, I could really go for like a potato, like baked potato skin with sour cream. I don't know why. That sounds like really good to me right now. I do like steak. I was thinking of steak. I like a steak salad. That also sounds really good to me. So I don't know. We'll see. Yes, I am going to eat. I am definitely going to eat afterwards. I always like to get everything out of the way and like eat while I like post and do all that stuff. That's like usually my routine. I don't like to always eat before I stream. Sometimes I have to, but it is what it is. All right. So there's that. And then here's these boots that I'm wearing. These boots. So I have some other brands outside of Dream Pairs today. Here are these boots. They are really cute. This is from the same company that does a lot of the stuff that we see in the stream today, like this Tank and Neo, Wenrine. They're like affiliated with Kuko shoes, and I thought these were Kuko. For whatever reason, they have a different name, but it's like the same. Oh, let me bring that up. Same family of shoes. So these are the boots that I have on. I've been wearing these quite a bit. They're just really cute. I like the color. It's kind of like a khaki suede. So the one Dream pair of boots I have is a little bit lighter, more of like a sand color. This is more khaki. It's also mid-calf length. It's got like this really cute ruching, kind of like the length on this. It's nice with like a little bit longer dresses. If you have one that goes right to the knee. The heel's also not super, super high. Black heel. And I'm in a 7.5 in these, and I've been wearing these quite a bit. I think these are going to be on rotation quite a bit. So $58.39. They are available in 9 different colors, sizes 5.5 to 11 in these. Laura says she made chili for dinner. My mom is here, and that's what she wanted. Ooh, that sounds good. I like chili. I mean, anything's probably going to sound good to me right now. Chili sounds good. We have Tia following. Hey, Tia, thanks for the follow. So glad you're here today. Welcome to the show. Just noticed we had a bunch of people join us, so welcome to Amazon Live. Welcome to my channel. We were just kind of moving through some of these codes. So if you're just joining us and you have questions about the products we already talked about, feel free to let me know. I'll be more than happy to share those with you. But we are going to head into our try-on portion of the stream. Well, not everything we're trying on. We're trying on some things. I'm not really going in any particular order, just so you know. And I think that pretty much covers all the promo codes. Everything else we have is discounted on deal, is the price that you see, or has a coupon. But no other codes, I don't believe. I double checked before we went live. But this cardigan, brand new. It is a heavier cardigan. It's really cute. Really, really cute. Let's take a look. I like how this looks even with these dress pants. So I'm wearing my Grace Karen dress pants. Let's take a look at this one. I think this has a coupon, $34.99. Maybe I'm wrong. No, it's discounted. Honestly, you guys, I actually really can't believe this is $34.99. With the amount of material on this cardigan, it's long, it's chunky, it's thicker. Like $34.99, I feel like is a really good price for this. I mean, I would not imagine this in the $20 range because there's a lot of fabric to it. But $34.99, amazing price point. I could easily, well, you'll see in a second. So it's got like this nice, thicker, chunky weave. It is a thicker sweater. Like I'm wearing this in the cold weather, like, 30s and below, snow, winter time. And I love the checkered print. There's so many different checkers. So we kind of have like in the back, we have like the larger blocks. And then as you can see here, we have smaller blocks, regular checkered pattern. We also have a little bit of this detail all the way down, all different types of checker patterns. And it is long, super long. You can kind of like slouch this off the shoulder if you want to. Like, look, I mean, it's definitely giving you enough coverage. Even if it looks cute with the dress pants, usually like a cardigan like this. Oh, look at that, the difference. So fun. But usually a cardigan like this I would want to do with leggings, but I have these dress pants today and I could see myself wearing it like this and just to work. Adding some boots, some heels. I mean, there's a lot of fabric and a lot of sweater for $34.99. So I think that's a really good deal on that. I am in a size small, but just know it is longer. So for our short girls, because I know we have some people shorter than me, just keep that in mind. But there are other colors available. I really like the black and white. My next runner-up will be the black and apricot check. There's a dark khaki check, a green and white check, a khaki and white check, gray and white check, navy blue and white check, and pink and white. Sizes small to 2X, no reason to size up at all. Like if anything, if you're worried about length, you could potentially size down, but I feel like it does fit true to size. But I had to go with the traditional black and white check. I thought it was so cute. Well, I'm so, Laura, I forgot you had your family coming, and I'm so glad you guys had a good visit so far. Sherry, it is not a bodysuit. I have it in the carousel today. Let me see if I can highlight it for you. Sherry's asking about, I've been wearing this little mock neck a ton. It's a Pumi mock neck here, and it's not as cropped as it shows there, but it is not a bodysuit. It is the stretchy double lined compression. So if you are curious, here's the length. I mean, it's not really cropped, but it's not like super long either. Now I just tuck it in. I've been reaching for this. I think it's what I've been wearing in all of these photos that you see me layering something underneath. So if you're not a bodysuit fan, it's gonna fit like a bodysuit because it's got like that smoothing compression feel, but it's not so tight. Like that's what I like about Pumi. Like you get the smoothing, you get the compression, but you can breathe in it. It's actually like really, really stretchy. And then it is double lined. It is double lined. And it's like a nice length on the mock neck. It's not like super, super high up. So that's the one that I have on. And that's the one that I reach for all the time. I haven't really worn it out, but I've been in and out of it, like filming stuff. So it's been used quite a bit. And it is $19.99 today. So I love it. Leslie says, looks cozy. Yeah, this is a really cute sweater. I really like it. I wasn't sure because sometimes chunky sweaters like this, I'm like, do I like it? Do I not like it? But I do like it. Okay. So there's that. I think we're going to come back to that. Let's take a look at this dress. So we featured this dress earlier in the week. Since it was on deal, I actually wore it this week. It was a good week to wear the dress because we had like all this in between weather, a little chilly in the morning where you want long sleeves, but as it gets hot outside in the afternoon, this isn't so heavy that you're uncomfortable. So it comes in a lot of like spring floral colors. So I got it in the black. I feel like you're either going to love it or hate it. I got a ton of compliments when I wore this. I will say it's a little shorter. Luckily, I was just kind of in and out of my car a ton. If I was like presenting or standing all day, I probably would opt for something else. But for the day, it was fine. I think it's really cute. Good for church. I like it with the boots. It is a little bit longer in the back. And I love this. It has like this print block. Very like 80s. You could tie this up higher. I tied it a little lower, which is what I like. It's got like regular cuffs here, button cuffs. Also has like the blue and white stripe at the bottom. It's got the print block in the back. And I'm 5'5" and a small. It's a loose, super forgiving. It is like a baby doll dress for sure. I like it. So it's on deal of the day, $29.99, 25% off the $39.99 price. Yeah, we have a lot of good stuff at the carousel today. Bella's here. Hey, Bella. How's it going? Hello. Clothes lover. Yes, it is really cute. Let's see here. Tia, I usually go live. So typically the 2 days I don't always go live are Thursday and Friday. I typically go live Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Every now and then we miss a day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is usually when I come home from work. So anytime between 5 and 8 p.m. Eastern time. And then the weekends, I will say it varies just based on what I have going on. So, but I'm usually on one or both of the days on the weekends. So the best way to know I go live is to get those notifications turned on in your Amazon app. So download the app, turn on notifications and settings, and have all notifications turned on for me, so you'll get it notified when I go live. Also too, if you follow me on Instagram, I'm Cleveland Fashionista everywhere. I have a broadcast channel at the top of the page called Fashionista Fam Updates, and I always send out the link when I go live there. So and then I usually send out the story link as well. So maybe says, everything is so cute. I struggle with some clothing because I'm tall and very long arms. Well, I would say that this cardigan would be good for you. I will say this is a little shorter. Not super short. Maybe short with the fact, like I was thinking when I was saying short, probably a little short for work, but I just did whatever with it that day. But I wouldn't say it's like so short, like you can't wear it. I will say if you are super tall, that could potentially be a problem, but I didn't feel like uncomfortable wearing it per se. And different colors are available too. Okay, Carol said she was excited for the slingbacks. And I will say these run a little small. Very rarely do I ever say anything runs small. I probably would have preferred an 8. They're a little tight. And I'm not sure if like I don't necessarily think it's a stretch thing. It's not even tight as far as like tight. They're a little short. Like an 8, I need more in the length. And maybe it wouldn't be a problem if this stretched a little bit more, but it didn't. So if you're gonna get these, I would definitely half size up, in my opinion, because these do stretch, but I feel like they don't stretch enough. And I think that was part of the problem. So I would go up to an 8. But these are really cute. Pointed toe. They have like that cow hair feel to it. Kitten heel, so not super tall. And then I do like the detail on this, but I just wish it was a little bit more flexible. So size up, half size. These are available in different colors, but I really liked the cow print for $49.98. I think these will look great with jeans, your dress pants. Like, could you imagine you're wearing like your pair of khaki dress pants and these are peeking out? So cute. I did notice there is a coupon for $39.98 and there's a ton of colors. So of course I got the cow print because that's what stuck out to me, but there's solid colors. There's black lace, which is really pretty. I'm trying to think. I think there was one I was going back and forth between. There's leopard with like a black and white strap. So, and I think they all have, not all of them have the coupon price. These have the coupon price on the $39.98, but there's like over 20 different colors and prints. So check those out. And like I said, size up, half size. Otherwise they're going to be I never really ever say that about shoes, right? So when I'm saying that, I take that advice if you're going to order these. All right, guys, this little dress is our number 1 clicked product in the carousel today. I did share this on a reel. This is so cute. I styled it with sneakers. You could dress it up or down. I also feel like ankle boots would look good with this too, but I was kind of going for a casual look. Like you're popping this on, kind of just doing whatever. Like I feel like you could go to breakfast, brunch, whatever in this dress. And I think this has a coupon too. It is like a sweatshirt like material. It's like a sweatshirt material. Has the zipper. It's nice and loose. It does have a drop waist, and sometimes I don't always like that, but I don't feel like it. I feel like it works with the dress since it's sweatshirt material. Kind of like cheerleader-esque too, a little bit athletic wear. So I don't really feel like this drop waist is unflattering. It's got like the cute little stretchy, like it's like a sweatshirt-like material. We have the zipper so you can adjust that. It also has a collar, as you see there, a little bit of the contrast detail. And this one's a little bit shorter too, which I feel like works well with the sneakers. So really cute little casual dress. So I'm 5'5" and a small in that one. And like I said, this has a coupon, I think. Normally $34.98 is down to $29.73 in the burgundy. And it is available, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8 different colors. Sizes extra small to 2X in that one. Clothes Lover says a sweatshirt. Isn't it so cute? It's like so nice to like, pop on. Like I think it's good for traveling. I think it's good, like I said, running errands, the weekend, you're like toting the kids around, doing stuff. Maybe you're just, going to brunch. I don't know. It's a kind of a good like Saturday or Sunday outfit. Right now, our Kuko shoes are our number 1 clicked product. So just make note of that when we do our guessing game here. Okay, let me see here. We will recap our top 3 clicked products. Joseph loves the sweater. Thank you, Joseph. It is a really awesome sweater. I love all like the different black and white checks on it too. Lori's here. Hey, Lori, welcome to the show. So glad you're here today. So glad you're here today. Happy to see you. Happy to see you. All right, we wore this on Wednesday too, I think. But including it again, because it's got a coupon. I don't think it had a coupon on Wednesday. Listed $34.99. I'm seeing the coupon price $24.99. And I'm just checking. I think that coupon price works on all colors. So if you're looking for like a cute little loungewear set, I know this is kind of a little summery, but it was so warm this week I wore this all Wednesday. It was perfect because you had the long sleeves, which kind of was like good for the in-between weather, but when you got hot, you had the shorts. So I feel like it's nice if you're still living in a warm climate or you're dealing with like this weird weather. It was really warm today. So 5 different color options. I went with the one that I felt like was most like fall appropriate. And I will say on the product page, it looks a little bit textured, like terry cloth textured, but it's not. I will say I was a little disappointed with that. I thought it was going to be like a terry cloth. There's like a brushed feel to the fabric, but it's not. So you can mix and match. I kind of just did a slouchy tuck. These have an elastic waist with the drawstring and pockets. I will say the shorts are a really good length. And I will say I don't think they're soft enough to wear as pajamas. I mean, they're not like rough, but I like something a little softer to sleep in, but it's comfortable for a cute casual look. And I think that's a really good price point with that coupon too. Maybe I have done a sweater dress show in the past. I probably can do one. I'll probably do one like as it gets colder. It's still a little warm. And I have a lot of my stuff at the storage unit that I have to bring over. So probably after the sale is over, I'll start reorganizing my closet and bringing things over because we're going to I have to bring a more Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas stuff over. But I don't have enough room for everything. So, but I can definitely do a sweater dress show. And just so you guys know, the sweatshirt dress back to our #1 clicked product. Okay, so I'm trying to layer things over this black mock neck first before we start changing in to the other things. So let's take a look at this checkered fleece vest. So again, more fleece, elevated fleece with these details here. And I got this in the blue and yellow. It's available in different colors. Look at that. Again, like they're a really cute texture with the check. Now, I probably wouldn't wear this with black. I'd wear a different color, but we're just trying it on so you guys can see it. I'd probably do like a white or apricot or beige turtleneck or even navy blue. I might do like navy blue with jeans. And this is really cute. Look how cute. It's a good length. It's not too long. It's not like those long ones. It's not cropped. It hits right at the waist. There's no pockets in this one, but you do have this little zipper pocket in the front. Love the texture. And there's a bunch of color combos with the check. So a little bit different. If you like wearing these vests, this is warm too, but not super heavy. So I feel like it's good for this time of year. Going to the pumpkin patch, corn maze, hayride. It's cute. Very fall-esque. $26.99 for this one. 10% off. Like I said, I'm in the blue. You could get black and white check, light green with a dark, like a light green crisscross with a dark green underneath. There's brown, pink, white with the more white and black underneath. There's also navy. The navy is really cute too. It's got like the same yellow color with the navy blue instead of the light blue. And then red and white as well. So very cute, like gingham style. So that's $26.99. It is giving fall vibes for sure. But you know what I mean? This is what you wear. Like it's, you know, depending on the temperature. You don't want, like I said, you don't want to wear a jacket. You don't want to be like bogged down with wearing that, right? Or taking it off when you get too hot. So something like this is going to keep you comfortable, but it's going to be part of your outfit. You're going to look cute for photos if you're taking photos, all of the above. Krista, these were your high school colors? These are good colors. These are good colors. And it does have a zipper. It does have a zipper in the front as well. So if you do want to zip it up, I didn't try zipping it up. It does zip. I would probably not zip it though. That's just me. Like these type of things are more like toppers for me. I kind of like it open, but it does zip. It was so cute. So you guys are loving this too. I feel like we have a lot of popular products tonight. We might have an upset. I think it's going to be interesting to see what ends up being our #1. Or our top 3. All right, we also shared this. We also shared this on, let's see here, on Wednesday, but we're sharing it again. $34.99, no discount on this one, but I love this. So this is like your traditional puffer, but again, it's elevated. And it's elevated with a little ruffle and color block detail. So there's different color blocking combos. I like this one. I also wasn't sure how I was going to feel about the ruffles, but I think they're really cute. And I like the high collar. This also zips. Again, I probably wouldn't zip it. It's also a good length, not too long, not too short. It's got pockets. And it's so cute. And it is lightweight. It's not down-filled. It's not down-filled, so it's not going to be super hot. But I will tell you again, I was really warm filming this. So I would be comfortable wearing this early fall. Again, for all of those occasions. And then this is the size small. This is the size small on me. All right, let's see here. Okay, so a few more products and then we'll change into the rest of our stuff. I haven't forgotten about that. I was just kind of going through some of the stuff first. Okay, what do I want to put on? I'm going to leave this on before we change. I'm going to leave this on. So I like this long sleeve t-shirt. It's selling out. I featured it in a reel. Sweaty Rocks, they are like a fast fashion brand. Every now and then they'll send me some stuff I'll pick out. Usually try to get something that's well stocked. Just so you're aware, like it's not going to be as high quality as some of this. Some of their stuff is nice though. But if you do like it, buy it. They don't usually generally restock. And they have some cute, like trendy things. And I really liked this little lace top. I thought it was kind of giving Halloween vibes. Felt like you could wear it with regular leggings, the flare leg leggings. I don't know, with the black print. It says Deep Love with the black flowers. Intense feelings. I'm not really looking at the words, but I kind of like the dark graphic with the lace. I feel like that kind of gives it like a Halloween 80s vibe. Kind of rockerish. We are going to do a stream with styling and layering sheer tops, lacy tops. I actually have some new ones, so that'll be coming up in October too. But this is built in. It's sewn in. So, but I feel like if you have some of those sheer tops, you can do kind of a similar like look. But this was really cute. It's all in one. You don't have to worry about that. I think it's showing $19.99 on my end. $19.99 only available in medium and large. So I am wearing the small. And honestly, the small, like I feel like a medium could work if you typically wear a small. Just because I feel like if you wanted just a little bit more oversized, I wouldn't mind it a little bit like oversized, a little bit longer. I don't feel like it would be a bad thing to get the medium if you're normally in a small. Like I would do it if I really liked it. Because it's going to give you that little bit, maybe a little bit more fabric. And you could also tuck this in too. So if you are concerned about there not being a small, unfortunately it doesn't go beyond large, but I think that one's really cute. And it's only $19.99. And there is limited stock in the medium and large in those as well. We have Rome in the chat. Hey Rome, welcome to the show. So glad you're here. How's it going? Check out Rome's channel. I feel like it's been hit or miss with everybody as of late. But glad you're here. Check out Rome's channel. Rome has a lot of tech. Check him out. Oh, Rome's doing Govee. I'm going to be on Govee Life tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're doing kitchen, focusing on kitchen essentials tomorrow for Govee Life, so tune in. Kristen goes, my mom bought me a new Dolly Parton shirt. It's black and white print of her from the 80s. Ooh, that would be very cool. I like Dolly. I like vintage stuff too. I like that. All right, let's check out these pants. I really like these pants too. I actually would get these in different colors. Have them here with me. They're $36.99 if you're looking for dress pants. These are just like different with that little flap, as you can see there. And it's not like intrusive. I just feel like it gives it like a little bit of a different detail. So these are the apricot. Honestly, I would totally get these in the gray and black too. They're available in khaki. It looks like limited stock. And the khaki and the size small. Yeah, the khaki might be selling out quickly, but it looks like the apricot, the gray and the black are fully stocked. I really like these. They are a looser pant. They are a thinner material, so just keep that in mind. But I mean, where else are you going to find a pair of pants that has like that cool little flap wrap detail in the front? So these are completely pull-on. So they're flat in the front, stretchy in the back, but it looks like it kind of comes over. And then you have this flap detail, which is just really cool. And how they sewed it in works really, really well. They're a really good length on me, being 5'5", but they are thinner. They're not like a suiting type material, just like a really thinner, lightweight pant, but they're cute. If you're looking for an affordable pair of pants, these are good. And they're just a little bit different. So I like them enough. I would actually get them in the black and gray. Maybe I will. I don't know. I mean, I have a lot of pants. I don't get to wear all the clothes I get to, but I do like them and would be fine if I had those and those colors, and I would wear them. So $36.99 for those. Oh, Rome's tomorrow too. I know you always got to double check. I know I'm on tomorrow night. Oh, Rome, you're streaming Govee and I'm streaming Govee Life tomorrow at the same time. That's too bad. We won't be able to support each other. Richard says it was a test. You passed. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. All right, real quick too, before we start changing. I know we did have some questions on the mock neck. I always include those. Like sometimes these basics that I'm wearing just to style are not like the highlights of the show. But if you want to complete the outfit, I did link them up. So we talked about the mock neck, $19.99. I wear black a ton. I probably should get this in other colors. I have other turtlenecks and mock necks that I wear, but I don't know. This is the one that I've been reaching for lately. So this is the one that I've been wearing. And then we also talked about these Grace Karen pants last night. I was thinking about doing leggings, and then I thought I was changing. I thought there's 2 or 3 things I have not gotten yet. So they'll be in another stream. So I thought I was changing into a dress. I probably could have done the leggings, but we're doing the pants anyway. So these are them. I really like these. I've been wearing these a lot in our streams lately. Wore them last night. These are also super soft. They have this little wrap. They button here and behind, and then they have the gold button over. Super soft. They're super soft. They have a nice stretch. They do have a little bit of a elastic waist in the back, which is nice. They're good length, that they drape really well. They're not too loose, not too tight. So check these out. These are also one of my new favorite pants for the season, and they're $22.99 as well. Okay, let's see here. Allison, thanks for following, and thank you for the compliment. We do have a lot of fun here with fashion. Lots of codes. I love picking out things for you guys. It's so fun. It is so fun. So you guys follow along, turn on notifications. We're going to be here a ton here on out through Big Deals, as well as all of the holidays. We got a lot of holiday, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, gifts, try-ons, all the fun stuff coming your way. So yeah, no need for a belt. There's no belt loops on this one, but no need for a belt. Same with the other pants too. Okay. So let's try this next sweater on. I did not steam anything today because I was steaming all yesterday, all day today. I was like, I'm not steaming anymore. So my apologies, but we're going to try on another knit cardigan. We talked about a lot of these last night. If you missed our stream last night, go back and watch the replay, but this one's a little bit different. So I feel like this style with like this little slit on the bottom became really popular with sleeveless during the summer. So I decided to get one that was long sleeves. I mean, I was thinking you could layer the turtleneck underneath this if you want to, but I'm just going to wear it without it. Look at those beautiful details. Do they work? They just work at the top here. Do they work? Oh, they actually work. I thought they work. I thought these were just sewn in. These actually work. So if you want to unbutton this, you can. Look at the beautiful gold detail. So just a little bit of a different style. You'll see what it looks like when I pop it on. It is a thicker sweater knit, $36.99. We have Shell in the chat. Hey, Shell. How are you? I'll have to bring the dogs over. I know everybody says they haven't seen the dogs lately, but they really have been like conking out for our streams lately. They're sleeping. I think it's because, and I will tell you, it's getting darker earlier I mean, it's really dark outside. It's only 8:19. I mean, I was driving around today at 5 and I'm like, oh my gosh, it feels like it's 6 or 7. So I think they're adapting to it getting darker earlier, which is why they're not running around during our streams as much. But all right, let's try this on just so you guys know. It does have like this stretchy knit material. So don't go anywhere. I will be right back. Okay, I really like this. Although I will say with the buttons, maybe I should have layered the turtleneck on underneath it. This is one of those, sometimes with the buttons, how they lay, you want to get one of those like little stitch guns or whatever to kind of like tuck that so you don't have the gap. Sometimes that happens, but look how cute this is. It's a really high quality too, you guys. This definitely does flare out a little bit more of a peplum style, so just keep that in mind. You can leave this unbuttoned too, or unbutton a few of these, or layer a cami, a turtleneck underneath it. But if you don't like the flare, it does have a little bit of a flare, and then it does have that like little flap in at the front. But it is a nice quality. Does not feel cheap. And I will say, like, everything we're talking about today is good quality, with the exception of the Sweaty Rocks. They're not bad quality, but like this, some of the stuff like the Poetsky, the Wen Rhine, the Tankanio, the CC Bell, all really good quality. So that's $36.99, and I don't think this has a coupon on it. I think I checked that, but I can't remember now. No coupon, but it is available. Let's see here. 2, 4, 6, 10 different colors, small, medium, large, extra large. Okay. Let's try this top on. This one was the one I probably should have steamed. But this is like interesting. So I feel like you could wear this with jeans. I feel like this can be a little bit more casual because it's got like this little bungee detail at the bottom. It's also got like this contrast collar. It's kind of like a cute little crop sweatshirt, but if you look at that product page, they're styling it with jeans. It's $19.99. Oh, Kristen, I know. Well, you could always budget, and then we have Black Friday coming too. So, I know it's hard with, I know it's hard with the deal sales. But this is $19.99, so let's try this on. I'm curious about this one. This is a good price point. Available in 6 different color combos. I'm in the black with like that apricot. There's also white with the black trim. Small, medium, large, extra large, and 2X in this one for $19.99. So don't go anywhere. I will be right back. Okay, so this is kind of cute. I feel like you can do a lot with this. So let's take a look at all the different things that you could do with this for $19.99. Mary, welcome. Yeah, we're almost wrapped up. I think I only have like one more top to try on, I think, and then we'll be done. But Mary, so glad you popped on. If you have questions, Mary, let me know. We will answer. Oh, I actually have 2 more tops to try on. Sorry, 2 more tops to try on. But Mary, if you have any questions, let me know. Okay, So yeah, this definitely needed to steam it. But I love the contrast detail also with the cuffs. I feel like this looks a very like high-end, trendy designer-ish with the way that collar is. But with this, it has the bungee, but if you wanted to tuck this in to jeans or dress pants, I feel like you can. It's not super cropped. It's like, tilt this up just a hair. It's not like super cropped. I feel like you could, and you can make it professional. It is soft. It is kind of sweatshirty, but not overly sweatshirty. And then you have the bungee here. So you could also, if you wanted to do with leggings, you can do like this little bungee and it cinches it up. And you can also do that. It kind of makes it look like it's tucked in. You could do leggings. You could wear it as leisure wear. I don't know. It's really cute. Very different. And it is super, super soft. So yeah, I mean, if you do the bungee, you can tuck the bungee underneath it. And it kind of already looks like it's tucked in. Huh. I like it. You could dress it up, dress it down, wear it to work, leggings, jeans, wear it as a sweatshirt, part of your loungewear look. Super versatile. I really like this color combo though, because I feel like it looks super elevated. And that's only $19.99 today. I am feeling good. I know it's the allergies this time of year with the ragweed. I get a little stuffy, but I'm good. I do like this. I do like this, Mary. And it is a little silky. It's not like a super, like not like satin, but comparatively to this kind of feels like more like a sweatshirt. This is a little thinner. I would say it's silkier, but not silky. If that makes sense. Yeah, I know. I was outside a lot today too. So that's probably, it's what it is, because it's really warm here still. Really warm. All right, this is actually our number one click product. I told you we're going to have a lot of things change here at the end. This is what we're going to try on next. Is this top from Sweaty Rocks. Just a really pretty work top. It does have one of these buttons. You know how I feel about those. So I'm not going to button it when I put it on because I don't want to have a problem. So we're going to leave it unbuttoned. But you know that's going to give it that like little tightening around the collar there. It's got the pleating, like a fun little black and white print. It'll look cute with these dress pants. So let's try it on. Just $23.99. Yeah, I take stuff too, but I feel like this is where it gets really bad for me this time of year. So it only works so much. I probably could do like a little bit of Flonase though. Oh, thank you, Skippy, for the compliment. I appreciate that so very much. Man, I feel like our top three are really going to be a toss-up today. So, all right, we're going to try this on. Don't go where you guys. I will be right back. This is really cute. One thing though, before we talk about this, as I was changing out of this top, one thing that I wanted to note that I didn't realize, because when I changed out of it, it's got like a little snap button here at the collar. So you can leave that snapped or unsnapped. So as you can see there, it snaps there. I thought it was stitched, but there's a snap there, just so you know. Carol's here. Hey, Carol, welcome to the show. How are you? How are you? We have this top and one more top to try on, but if you have questions, if you do want to see something, feel free to let me know. But this is really pretty. So just so you know, like I showed you before, this is going to button back here. So it's going to be a little bit higher neck, a little bit more secure, but this is really pretty. Nice and lightweight, perfect for the office. Tuck it in here. Like blousey. I love the little pleating here. It's a good layering piece, good on its own, nice and lightweight for like those early fall days. I love tops like this, and it looks really cute with the dress pants. So that's $23.99, and I am in a size small. No, Carol, I know. They just send me a few things every month, and I'm very particular about what I pick because they are a little bit more fast fashion. Some of their stuff is really like club wear. So I go through and I try to find a few cute things. I will say, like, the quality isn't bad, but it's not going to be like some of our other things. So just know that's just what it is. But they do have some cute stuff. I really like the pants. I actually like the long sleeve t-shirt. I actually really like everything. I really like everything in the carousel today. But it is a little bit of a different company compared to some of the other ones that we talk about. And I think, like, if you go to their storefront, they kind of talk about like how they came up with the name. It's funny. All right, last top to try on is this one for $9.99, and this one actually just took over our #1 click product. I feel like we've shared this before, but I like this. It's similar to that tunic top with like this ribbed, stretchy, super soft material. Like the color blocking, it's got the buttons here. So we're gonna try this one on next. So, okay, don't go anywhere, you guys. I will be right back. Okay, let's take a look at this one. This is cute for $9.99. So let's take a look. So it's got like this crew neck. I kind of like, it's not like a really high crew neck. I feel like it's a flattering neckline. Then I also like the little bit of the puff sleeves there. Kind of elevates it. Like the color blocking with the buttons. And then this is what it looks like untucked. So you could wear it with leggings. You got the purple in the back. Black on the side, purple on the side. It's like a good length. You could I would wear it with the dress pants or a skirt like this if you want to. Let's see. I mean, I feel like the cute little asymmetrical hem elevates it, but you could also tuck it in as well. So you could dress it up, dress it down. I feel like it works for the office, business casual. I feel like it's a little bit more of an elevated tunic, but you could also wear it with leggings, like flats or loafers. This would look really good. Let's see here. Oh, I was just checking up on the conversation. Mary is talking about her cats. Love it. Yes, lots of really good stuff today. A lot of really good workwear. We have Wendy following. Hey, Wendy, thanks for the follow. So glad you're here. Mary says, very nice sweater. Love the colors. Yeah, I do too. So it does come in different color combos. Also too, it has like this longer cuff here to kind of give that really puff sleeve. If you want to, like on the product page, they kind of scrunch the shoulders up, and it's only $9.99. So such a good price point. $9.99 in all colors. Small, medium, large, extra large, 2X. You could get it in dusty blue, gray and black, red and black, and then purple. And I am in the gray pink, just so you are aware. It looks like the gray pink is low stock, but the other ones look like they're pretty well stocked. And I really like all the colors. So, no, that's the Pawetsky top that you might be looking at that's similar is this one with the tunic style. So I just highlighted it. It's a very similar material to that one though, as far as like that stretchy rib. So this is the McShee for $9.99. It's the last product in the carousel. It has like this rib knit with the brushed material. And then this is the Pawetsky that I just highlighted for you. Very similar ribbing. I will say this is almost softer. This has a little bit more of that brushed fuzzy rib knit as compared to this, but they are similar and they are soft. They are soft. All right, you guys, we went through everything. We tried everything on, shared everything, shared the codes. So before we go, if you have questions, pop those questions down in the chat. Be more than happy to answer them, talk to you about how to shop. share whatever you're looking for. You could also put your top 3 clicked products in the carousel too. We will recap those. I gave you some hints, but I do kind of feel like they're going to be all over the place today. Carol says, last time you had the dream pairs of fuzzy slippers, I got them and love them. So cute. I know. They're so cute. Love dream pairs. They have so many good ones. Mary, I like this fabric too. It's super soft. Carol C has got her guesses in the chat. Okay. Yeah. And then as you guys everybody else is putting their guesses and questions in, don't forget to follow. We're going to be back tomorrow night for Monday deals. And then we're going to be on Govee Life tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also Tuesday, I did have to adjust my schedule. So Tuesday, I think we're going to try to do our Scarlet Darkness Halloween costume stream, and then Wednesday, Halloween decor, and I might double up with a early big deal stream on Wednesday too. So stay tuned. We'll probably be off Thursday, Friday, and then be back on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for the sale. And mostly deals Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then we'll get back to our regularly scheduled programming with try-ons, new arrivals, more Halloween. So I think that's how we're going to start off the week. So don't forget to follow. Don't forget to turn on notifications. Download that Amazon app. Go to settings, turn on notifications, and turn on notifications for my streams. Also join the Fashionista Fam Updates broadcast channel on my Instagram page. Claim those deals. So even if you claim the deals, it's not on everything, just select products. But if you claim the deals and add to cart, after the stream is over, if you've claimed them and added to cart, they'll still be there. But if you don't, you might miss out on the promo codes. All right, let's see here. What do we got? Leslie's got her guesses. Oh, thank you, Mary. I'm fine. I feel great. I am a little tired because I did work a lot this weekend, but I feel fine. But I appreciate the thoughts. Clothes Lover's got our guesses. So, okay, let's see here. So yeah, Mary, if you're going to watch the rerun, if there's anything that you like with those codes, make sure you claim those codes and add to cart. All right, I'm going to scroll on through here. I got to figure out what our top products are. I think this is going to be tough today. This is going to be tough. Okay, I know what number 1 is. I know what number 2 is. We have a tie for second, and I think we have a tie for third. That's okay, Carol. That's okay. So we have a tie for third, tie for second. We have a clear number 1 product. So tied for third is our checked little fleece zip up. I'll pop it on. It's going to look weird with this, but just for those of you, yeah, I worked really hard. I worked a lot this weekend. I'm going to start off my work week very, very tired. So $19.99 for this. Comes in different colors. This was tied for a third, along with my pants. So let's see, who guessed what? I'm looking here. I thought somebody guessed the pants. Carol C guessed the pants. So Carol C was correct with the pants. So the Grace Karen pants that we had on for $22.99 were also tied for third place. We featured these last night. Just kind of popped them on again today to go with everything we're trying on. But those were tied for third. We have Catherine following. Hey, Catherine, thanks for the follows. So glad you're here today. Welcome to the show. All right, and then tied for second were the 2 Sweaty Rocks pieces. The blouse, I don't think anybody guessed these. The blouse that we just tried on for $23.99, as well as these pants, which I like these pants. These are cute. They have this nice little flap detail on them. They are a thinner, lightweight material. They are stretchy and pull on. So they have the flat front. This is just like stitched there. Flat front with the stretchy back. But as you can see, they have that cute little wrap detail. And it does not look weird. They sewed it in very well. I like these. I'll be wearing these. I would happily get these in the other colors. So if you're looking for like a unique pair of dress pants that aren't too heavy, kind of affordable, these are nice. People must be shopping for dress pants because the 2 dress pants and the carousel today made the top 3. And then for our number 1 clicked product was our $9.99 top that I have on. And I think that price point is just plenty enough for people to grab the deal. So that was our number one product today. Leslie, are you shocked? Leslie's shocked. I know the sweatshirt, I will say we had a lot of really close runners up. I thought it was going to be close. I mean, the little like bungee sweatshirt was very, very popular. The lace Sweaty Rocks tee, the sweatshirt dress, the Kuko heels, also popular. The checkered sweater, all coming in, the Poetsky tunic top, all of those coming in very, very close behind. We had a lot of very popular products tonight, but those were the ones that were clearly in the top. So